What's up guys, my name's Adam and welcome back to Jamsville. In today's video, I'm going to show you 5 different ways that you can take any chords that you know on the guitar and turn them into music. Everything I'm going to show you today is going to be based on a super simple progression of G to D to E minor to D. But I'm going to show you a little bit of a cooler, spicier version of it. So here's the basic version. And here's the cooler, spicier version. Step number 1 to turn these chords into music is going to be to add rhythm to the chords. Adding rhythm to any notes or chords is going to automatically turn it into something that feels really good and groovy, especially if it's a repetitive rhythm. So let's try that now. And let's do one other variation of that. So start thinking of some cool rhythms for your chord progressions. Step number 2 is going to be to arpeggiate the chord. Now, if you don't know what arpeggiation means, it's really simple. It's just when you take all the notes on the chord and then you play them separately. So we can do this from bottom to top, like so. Or we could do this from top to bottom, like this. So if we go through the whole progression, we could play something like this if we start from bottom to top. And then here's going through the whole chord progression from top to bottom arpeggiation. Step number 3 is to add a rhythm to the arpeggio. Now, technically there was a rhythm to the arpeggio I was playing. It was very basic. It was da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. But what if we made a little bit more of an interesting rhythm? Something like this. Or what if we did something like this? And again, you can just keep coming up with tons and tons of different versions of this over the same chord progression. Here's one more version. Step number 4 is going to be to take some notes out of the chord. So it can actually make it sound a lot more interesting when we take some of the notes out every once in a while instead of hearing every single note all the time. So if we number all the notes in each chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, because all of these chords have 4 notes in them, and we take out one of them. Let's say we take out 2. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, we just have 1, 3, 4. So if we arpeggiate that, we can do something like this. We could also try taking out a different note. Let's take out note 3 instead. So now instead of having 1, 2, 3, 4 again, we'll have 1, 2, and 4. So we could play something like this using that structure. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. They're going to be coming out all the time. And make sure you drop a like down below. Really appreciate that. Step number 5 is going to be to break up each chord into 2 different parts. Now, one of my favorite ways to do this is to take the 2 outer notes and the 2 inner notes and treat them as 2 different parts. So in this case, we will have the 2 outer notes and then the 2 inner notes. So just messing around with those 2 groups and assigning some rhythms to it, we can get some really cool sounds out of this chord progression. So let me know down in the comments below, what was your favorite technique to turn chords into music? I'd love to see what you guys have to say. And if you want to upgrade your knowledge of the fretboard, check out the website jamsville.com down in the description to learn more about the Jamsville G.P.S. Fretboard Fundamentals course that I have coming out. And also, if you want to take lessons with me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this coming out all the time. Until next time, listen, learn, and jam.